What's up, everybody? Kevin and Chris Davis here from Spotlight Energy Solutions, coming at you again with more solar knowledge. In this video, what we want to go over is an apples to apples comparison on what you're doing now for your energy in your home compared to what you could be doing by installing solar in New Jersey.
So there's a few different players involved, but firstly we just wanted to touch on what your current situation is, and simply put, that's just you're in an energy crisis. We all are, but we wanted to kind of show you kind of what that looks like.
Okay, so what you're doing now, 3 players involved. The first player is Mr. Sun. Okay, can't forget about him.
Sun.
Very important. Okay?
Keeping you alive.
Yep. Number 2 is you and your home. Okay. We're using electricity every single day for our natural behaviors, so we can't forget about that. And number 3 is the monopoly of your utility company. I use monopoly because you didn't pick them. You had no choice but to start using the utility company and the energy that they produce.
And they're facing one big challenge right now, right? And that's getting you and everyone else electricity that's demanding it at such a high level, okay? So with high demand comes high supply, and because it's so difficult to manufacture electricity, their rates are going to go up year in and year out, okay? And you have no choice but to pay that, right? Okay?
They're the only game in town, and you're paying the rates that they set. Okay?
So the solution to that we're proposing is for you to put solar panels on your roof,
okay? Now, we're proposing that, and so does other entities and other players involved, right? There's these players, they either support and or fund this solution, okay?
Number one
is the federal government, okay? So what the federal government does is they offer what's called the investment tax credit. Okay, when you install solar, next time you file your taxes, the government's going to give you a 26% tax credit on the total cost of that system.
Okay. So that's a one-time payment. Player number 2.
Player number 2 is the state of New Jersey. Obviously, they recognize their own internal issue of their antiquated infrastructure, energy infrastructure. So what they do is they offer what's called the TREC program. The TREC program stands for Transition Renewable Energy Certificates.
So instead of being a one-time fixed payment, they're going to give you drip income for whatever this solar panel produces on a yearly basis. They're going to provide money in your pocket.
Right.
Okay.
Each TREC has a monetary value over 15 years. Okay.
Player number 3.
The Board of Public Utilities, the BPU, what they are is simply just the muscle or the regulator of
the bouncer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They'll try to sneak in.
They regulate the utility companies. Okay, so they're making sure everyone's playing by the rules, doing what they're supposed to be doing, and guaranteeing that you're receiving those TRECs like you're promised. Okay. Last but not least, the 4th player is your local municipality. Okay. Why they're involved is they're simply granting us approvals and permits to construct the solar system. Okay,
so they're not monetarily incentivizing you, but they're incentivizing you by just granting approvals for you to actually execute your project.
We're making sure that when we construct the system, we're abiding by code and all the regulations that we need to.
Okay. So all these players involved get you one step closer of being independent of the grid.
Right. Okay. And by going independent from the grid and using solar or installing solar, you now become the utility company's partner, not their customer, right? You're generating energy that you're feeding back into the grid that they can distribute to someone else. They love you for that.
Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to inquire through our website for more information on how this applies to your specific situation. We're really excited about bringing solar to our local community.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later. Take care.